No, not like live stream.
Yeah.
But we're live, the cam's on.
Like the cams are on, the mics are on, the shit recording.
Yeah,
Speaking of it being on, welcome back to R2K, the number 2 podcast in the world, because we all know who number 1 is. My name is Rudy. Sheesh. In the middle, we got Robert, and on the end, we got Kyle. Welcome back to episode 7, guys. What's going on?
What's up? How are you guys?
Good, fam. How are you?
We do have another episode, as I believe it was episode 4 or 5, where we do have a live audience. So, hello, live audience member. How are you?
You guys can't see him, but it is a friend of ours.
Yep, he's just over there. We're not going to disclose who he is because he likes to keep his identity a secret. So we're just going to leave him over there.
Absolutely. How are you guys doing today?
We're doing great. We just finished. We just posted our first episode with a guest. How'd you guys feel about it? It seemed to do really well. I really enjoyed it.
I like Hayden.
Yeah, Hayden's really cool.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming on. If you're listening, that was my favorite episode. To Hayden, yeah, that was my favorite episode by far.
Oh yeah,
I absolutely agree.
It did the best. Yeah, it got the most views. Oops. We get copyrighted for that. I don't want to get copyrighted for that. But yeah, it got the most views. In what?
That was our own video.
You can still get copyrighted
for your own stuff.
No, we ain't getting copyrighted. But yeah, in 2 days, it got 186 views. Not too bad, man. Not too bad.
I did want to touch up on something else. Remember how I told you guys off camera there was something I wanted to add in? Yeah. I can just throw this in there and then we can go back to it.
Okay.
Cool little stat. And this episode is a very, very, very important milestone.
Why?
Because typically only 20% of podcasts make it to episode 7 before they fail.
Oh, and we hear. But guess what? That ain't good enough. We're going to 1%.
Yeah, we're going the stat on that? I was popping off Korean stuff left and right last time.
Yep. And
what's the stat?
The stat on what?
How many podcasts make it? What's the top 1% of podcasts? What's the episode? How many episodes do they carry?
I don't know. I didn't look that up. I did see
all
that
the podcasts we take inspiration from are 300 plus right now.
Yeah, the average podcast does only get 25 views / listeners, and we get over 100 every time.
We 5x that.
I think we're on good pace for being 7 episodes in.
We're just chilling,
so we're having some fun. We're doing very well.
We're not hunting analytics.
Exactly, we're not. It's just a cool little stat to know. Yeah, this is a very special episode because statistically we should not be here, but we are.
How does that make you feel?
Makes you feel great.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty cool.
We had a spurt there for where we weren't talking or recording.
What do you mean?
For a little bit. It was like 2 or 3, 4 weeks.
Yeah, I think that was more because of you.
What did I do, Bubby?
You just didn't want to do it.
Oh,
I think, right?
That's not true at all.
Oh, I thought we were. Well, I think it was when me and you were just arguing and we weren't speaking to each other. But then we reconnected and worked it out. I think that's what happened.
Jeez.
Remember?
True friends.
Didn't really happen. I just made that up.
But yeah, episode 6 did really well. And one thing I wanted to say, a lot of people messaged us saying they want to come on the show and talk to us.
Love to have
over a handful. So that's a lot for.
Yeah, I would say I think 7 people, right? It was like 6, 7 people that wanted to say that said I want to come on y'all's show and talk. That was really cool. So if you guys want to come on this show, come on. We're gonna have plenty of episodes.
That means they like the guest based.
Absolutely. Well, the guest base did the best.
Yeah.
Out of all of our.
What'd you like most? What'd you like most about it?
About the
having.
I liked asking them questions, getting to know them more. Getting to know the guests.
What about you?
The audience gets to know the guests. They get to know us more based on the questions we ask.
I like
that's cool.
I liked how I didn't have to be the focal point, just like the other 5 episodes where I had to be the focal point.
What do you mean? It's not all about you, dude.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Why are you just trying to put us down?
I'm not putting you down.
Oh, okay.
If anything, I'm hyping you up right now.
Oh, geez, sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, it was great. The episode did very well. Thank you guys, everybody, for watching. And yeah, if you want to come on the show, just send us a message and we'd love to have you on.
Yep. We absolutely
Anybody. We take anybody.
Got to be interesting, though.
Yeah, almost anybody.
I mean, I'm not very interesting.
Hey, you are. Don't say that about yourself.
I mean, I have a lot of opinions.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Off-cam discussion.
Gotcha. Well, we've got a couple of topics we want to talk about today. Have you guys seen anything on the Rittenhouse case?
Yeah, the Kyle Rittenhouse case right now. I've been watching a little bit about the trials.
Speaking of Kyle, what do y'all think about Kyle
Rittenhouse?
Rittenhouse?
Why are we dabbing up on that, dude?
I don't know, because your name's Kyle and his name's Kyle.
I know, but that's not. I mean, even though, well, I shouldn't share what I think, but I don't want to be in that company.
Oh.
So don't associate me with him, please.
Well, you have the same name, so you
I
would
don't
do
care.
the same things that he would do.
Oh, is that how? I mean, you guys are twins. You guys do exactly.
But we don't have the same
thing.
name.
Yeah, but you're twins, though.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
There were some funny things that happened in the case with the lead prosecution. I mean, you're talking about a guy who has studied his whole life.
He's at 45 years old.
Poured tons of money into his practice. And then he gets up to questioning Kyle Rittenhouse and says, he's talking about hollow points and how they explode on impact.
Yeah.
And the judge corrects him. Well, like, you mean explode or expand?
On that, yeah, if he said explode, he could. I know it's a big case, so he shouldn't have said
Terminology is important.
Absolutely.
Especially at that position.
Yeah.
And that level.
Absolutely. One thing I hate.
Well, let me finish.
Yeah.
Because the reason why, because that part's not funny. This is the funny part. So then he rephrases his question. He goes, Kyle, let me rephrase. What, in your interpretation, would happen if a hollow point bullet hit a deer? And he goes, I don't think people shoot hollow points at deer.
Yep.
I did see a comment on that. It's like, nothing like eating some deer meat with some bullet fragments in it.
Yeah, it's just like, oh my gosh. You would think, so I say all that to say, you would think lead prosecution would know.
Yeah.
Like,
I will say,
research.
Kyle, for the age he is, he did very well.
There was a little clip of him starting to laugh when he was sitting down. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know if the deposition was questioning a witness or what it was,
Yeah.
but they said hocus pocus something, and it all rhymed. And he just started. You could just tell he's a 17-year-old boy. He started to cry, and you could see his lawyer say, "Quit laughing."
Oh, really? That's hilarious.
Yeah, for his age, he had a lot of patience, and the questions, the way he answered them was perfect. Like, I know obviously his lawyers probably told him the way to answer, but he did very well.
Well, the lawyers told the defendant
Yeah.
what to say. He completely failed.
The
And it would have been a
defendant.
lie, and it would have been a lie too.
You're talking about the other guy?
Yeah.
What's his name?
I think Gage or something?
Yeah.
Starts with a G or something.
I don't know. But either way,
So,
he completely failed for the prosecution.
Yeah,
No, another funny thing that happened, though, talking about the questioning, lead prosecution asks, why didn't you shoot him with a pistol instead? Because there's this narrative about AR-15s now. They're just scary, and they're military weapons or whatever. And he goes, well, he's 18 or he's 17 or 18
at the time.
Yeah.
He's 18 now.
Yeah. But he was 17 and he goes, because that would be illegal.
Yep.
Because it's illegal for you to own a pistol under the
Yeah.
age of 21 in the United States.
Yep.
So it's just like, lead prosecution, like this is obviously a big case because everyone's people they're 15-year-olds talking about this case.
Oh,
like,
of course.
dude, when I was 15, I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like what are they doing? What are they teaching in public schools? It's completely just brainwashed with.
I saw that the lead
shooting.
The lead prosecutor as well, he got an AR out and he was like demonstrating how to use it and everything. I didn't see the clip, but apparently everywhere I see is he pointed the gun at the jury with his finger on the trigger. And it's like, if you have any like basic gun knowledge etiquette, I will say me and Kyle, we have a background in like firearms. Kyle way more than me, but if you have any basic knowledge about how to handle a firearm, it's not what he did.
Yeah, you never put your finger on the trigger.
Never put it on the trigger
until you're ready to fire.
Exactly, and always assume it's loaded. Never point at anyone.
Yeah, and they say pointing up or down is safe, but pointing up is not safe.
Yeah.
But just pointing down, just keeping it down at the floor, not at your toesies.
I just think listening to the case, I just like listening to the questions from the prosecutor and how Kyle responds. I just think it's funny.
Do you have any specific examples? Because I didn't.
I do. The ones that you listed.
I do. I've got two that pissed me off.
Oh,
okay.
Well,
What
okay.
made
Let me
you feel so
go back.
strongly?
Let me go back. It didn't piss me off, but it did irritate me. I was like, "What kind of question is that?" So this is a massive case, murder trial. And do you guys know the time when Kyle was walking around the yellow pants guy? Have you heard of that? The yellow pants guy? No. Apparently, Kyle walked up to this guy wearing yellow pants, and he was sitting on a car. And when Kyle walked up to the guy, the yellow pants guy, this is what the yellow pants guy said, that Kyle went up to him and pointed his gun at him, but he didn't. So they encountered again later, and you can see a video of the yellow pants guy saying, "You were the guy that pointed your gun at me," and he like pointed down, insinuating that Kyle pointed down like that. And Kyle said, "Yeah, I did," sarcastically, and then walked away from the yellow pants guy because he didn't want to argue or whatever.
Yeah.
And the prosecutor was like, "So you said you pointed your gun at him?" And Kyle's like, "Yeah, I said it, but I said it sarcastically." Pan back. they pan back to the prosecutor. Why did you lie? And they pan back to Kyle. He literally, he was like, I was being sarcastic. And then back to the prosecutor. So why didn't you decide to tell the truth in that situation? And Kyle, again, I was using sarcasm. And then Kyle's lawyer like stands up. He's like, we're arguing about sarcasm right now. This is a massive murder trial. And the judge was like, move on.
Yeah. You could tell he didn't. The prosecution had nothing. All of their witnesses were brought to lie.
Do you guys know what the final verdict was? 'Cause I know they were deciding.
I don't think it's
today.
decided.
No,
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's still up to the jury.
From CNN, what I'm reading here, jury continues deliberations in Rittenhouse trial. And this was posted 1 hour ago. So
what more is there to think about?
It could probably go to a mistrial.
What more is there?
Have you guys seen the video?
The
video evidence of when he shot the 3 people? Have you seen it?
You haven't seen it at all? Wow. Really?
I mean, I haven't gone searching for.
Yeah. So the big thing that everyone's talking about, he was in the middle of the road with his gun, and there was like 3 or 4 people, a lot of people yelling like, get him, he just shot 2 people. But the 2 people that he shot were attacking him.
Yeah.
There's one guy that came behind him and tried to, I think he had something in his hand. He tried to hit him in the back of the head.
He did hit him, and he like hit Kyle. Was Kyle wearing a hat?
Yeah.
Kyle,
knocked the hat off.
His hat fell, and then he like lost balance, which I don't know if he lost balance, but he fell.
He fell somehow.
Yeah, he fell, and then like another guy was
10 people tried to
tried to stomp on him, and Kyle, that's the guy he shot.
He shot that guy, and then another guy with a skateboard wanted to hit him. Kyle shot that guy, and then another guy started running at him, and Kyle shot him in the hand. I think that one guy with the skateboard dude, was he the one that ended up dying or passing away?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah, 2.
Well, they ruled. They ruled and they
names of
discussed. What?
We should know the names.
Oh, the skateboard dude. We're about as prepared as lead prosecution.
Joseph
right now.
Rosenbaum. 36 years old.
Yep.
What is he doing?
What is he doing out there at that age?
Dude, you look at the age of these people who are rioting over bullshit. Dude, what are you doing with your life?
Yeah.
Anyways,
yeah.
So the lead
Anthony Huber and Joseph. What was it again? Rosenbaum.
They had ruled that.
Yeah, that's what he was. That's what he looked like.
That's
him. So go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say there was a ruling that they were able to prove that his mom didn't just drop him off to a freaking war zone with a gun.
Yeah. Well, he.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, because he walked, didn't he?
No, he had a friend. His best friend was Dominic, and they rode together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just remember something about walking miles or something. I don't know, but.
And the guy that said to everybody on live TV that I pointed my gun at him first before he shot me. That's Gage.
Mm-hmm.
Gage.
Yeah, he's the one who won the case for him. He won the case for Kyle.
Yeah. Grosskreutz. That's what it is.
Yeah, everybody's
messing this up.
All his lawyers and everything. When he said that, he's like, he shot me because I pointed my gun at him first. They were all just like, why would you do that? Like,
it's the truth.
It's the truth, though. Yeah, I don't know why.
You can't go up there and lie, bro. Yep. I mean, you can, but it's crazy. It opens up the discussion, like to be a lawyer to defend someone, like potentially who had murdered someone. Yep. Not necessarily in this case, but you're defending people who are straight up guilty.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen Lincoln Lawyer?
Dude, what do you think they think when they win a trial and they know the person's guilty or something? Like, I don't know how many times they walk free. They're very seldom, and you hear about those. I mean, you got your like OJs and your what's that one chick and her kid. You remember that one?
Lindsay Lohan?
No. I think I know who you're talking about, but I can't. It was a
Casey Anthony.
Casey Anthony.
That was one, and all that. You think about like those lawyers, like what do they think about themselves?
I'm sure they won the case. I'm
sure there's some lawyers that probably believe that everybody like stands a chance no matter what.
I think there's also I think there's a bountiful amount of lawyers who will turn down a case like that.
Oh, of course, I'm sure they did.
I would like to believe that if I was a lawyer in that case,
defend someone guilty.
Yeah, if someone's guilty, I don't want to defend you
because I believe that they deserve to the full extent of the law, no matter what law they broke.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
it was cool. Another thing the judge said, which I really liked, was Kyle said something like, "I don't really know like the law," or he said something along the lines of like, "I don't really know about this," and the judge said, "You should know. Like, just because you don't know doesn't mean it excuses you from being innocent or guilty, and you have the right to like learn the laws and stuff like that." So I thought that was really cool as well.
You said you had a couple questions that kind of put you off your rocker. What was the second one?
First one was the sarcasm, and then the second one was the
put you off your rocker.
I was just curious. So.
Yeah, the first one was the sarcasm one, and then the second one was the Call of Duty one.
Oh,
Did you hear about that?
Oh, yeah, the Call of Duty one?
Yeah, he was asking him, like, so you play a first-person shooter video game. Is that correct? Kyle, yes. And that game is Call of Duty? Kyle, yes. And the sole purpose of this game is to go run around killing people. Mm-hmm. Like, trying to make it seem like Kyle plays this game because something mentally. So Kyle's like, yeah, you can do that in the game.
He's like, but just because I do it in a video game doesn't mean I'm going to do it in real life. It's just a game.
Yeah, and someone who's crazy and is influenced by a video game would not respond that way.
Exactly. Yep. Speaking of that, since we're on the topic of Call of Duty, just a quick little segment. Somebody that is trending right now.
Ooh.
I don't know if you guys play Call of Duty that's watching, but trending on Twitter right now is the GOAT, Optic Scumpy. He just won the World Series of Warzone solo tournament. He just won $100K.
Damn.
Against top creators,
top pros.
Like,
yep.
I didn't see anything about that. He won 100,000.
Won 100,000. Yep. Optic Scumpy.
Playing a video game, bro. That's the future.
Yeah. Won 100K. What?
Anything esports like that.
How crazy is that? You're playing a video game and you win 100K because you're the best. That's amazing.
Hasn't played Warzone in weeks.
Man, my favorite thing about that video was just his. I don't know if his girlfriend or fiance. She was in the video. She was so excited, so happy for him.
Brought some champagne and they toasted.
Did you see that? You saw that part on the stream?
You're toasting champagne over a game of Call of Duty.
Oh, I mean, it's not the game. It
is.
You won $100,000.
No. I'm just saying, like that's what causes the celebration.
Mm-hmm. So
I'm just thinking it's not a bad thing, Robert.
It seems like you're trying to be combative.
No, you always take it that way.
Go ahead.
Neither of you guys seemed like that at all.
Oh,
that was just a weird.
I was just saying, like they're toasting champagne over a game of Call of Duty.
Yeah, that's good.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Think about what you would toast over champagne.
You can toast
30 years ago, 40 years ago. I know you can toast anything. I'm talking about an important event, bro. Bingo.
Yeah, what? If you win bingo, dude, you know how exciting it is yelling bingo and you get it? You win $10. Just kidding. No, you can actually win some good money. Playing bingo. But yeah, that's awesome.
We just wanted to throw that. Yeah, we just wanted to throw. I just wanted to throw that.
What would y'all do if y'all won $100,000 today playing Call of Duty? Dude, I would flip.
Put it all in
play one. Oh, it's so boring.
Invest it.
Play one video game and you win that much money. That's awesome.
I would never win because I'm not near as good as those guys, but
those guys are freaks, dude.
Freaks on the sticks.
Could you guys do that? Honestly, I ask you guys, could you guys play full time? Be a streamer full time? Could you do that? Sit in a chair for
absolutely
12 to 14 hours every day playing video game?
I mean, I do that now. I'm just not playing a video game.
Okay, well, I'm saying video game.
No, I couldn't do it.
Why not?
It would be harder now because we're older. Back when we were younger, easily, but now when I play like for an hour, I'm like, my eyes are starting to kill me.
You're not that old.
I know, but like I can already.
It bothers me a lot too, how thick my glasses are.
You got some thick ass glasses, dude. I saw them on last episode. Check it out, guys. It's like around the 2-minute mark.
Speaking of glasses,
Kyle got some thick glasses.
If you guys ever have your eyes hurt while you're watching TV, your computer screen, or playing video games, this episode is sponsored by Movement glasses that Robert is wearing. Just kidding. We're not sponsored yet. We don't have a sponsor yet, guys. But we're going to get one. That's my goal with this podcast, to get a sponsor. I want a sponsor.
Yeah.
So Movement, if you're out there, sponsor us. Adidas, if you're out there. Chicago Bulls.
Hey, just let us use your name. We'll pay you.
Yeah. No.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, somebody sponsor us.
Oh, my.
Oh, wait. Logo.
Wait.
Oh.
No, I turned it around so people can't see.
Oh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I would love to have a sponsor. That'd be so.
So you guys couldn't
cool.
just sit in a chair playing video games all day?
I said yes.
Honestly, I don't know if I could. Because I play now for 2 hours.
Well, the thing about
an hour or two.
games,
Hold on, man.
Jason.
I play now. I play now for an hour or 2 hours. Dude, my head kills. I just can't sit there.
I thought you were going to just troll and repeat exactly what Rudy said. No, it hurts my eyes.
No,
I thought you were just going to do that as a joke.
These blue light glasses kind of hurt my eyes, though.
Really?
Yeah. And while we're on the topic of glasses, we are sponsored.
Oh, my God. Well, the thing about video games is that as you get older, man, I don't know. It's not nearly as fun anymore.
Yeah.
You're not as good as you used to be.
Well, we all grow up.
Yeah. I guess we didn't really have another third topic. What do you guys think about just video games in general? Do you think they're good for you, bad for you, healthy?
Why say that?
What?
A third topic. Just talk.
I know, but we just didn't have one.
Oh, okay.
Hey, man, we just got to get that shit checked off the list.
All right, go ahead. What was your question? Sorry.
What do you guys think about video games? Do you think they're good for you, bad for you, healthy? What do y'all think about them?
This and that.
Yeah,
Just they're a waste of time. You think they're good, bad?
Depends on while you're playing, like if you're making money from it, stuff like that.
Okay, even if
I think if you make money from it, not a waste of time at all.
Yeah, absolutely
not at all.
Well, even the people who think that. I lost my train of thought.
Well, I used to think
episode 4, Kyle has dementia.
Dude, I completely lost my train of thought.
He literally does. Like that wasn't a joke.
I can't remember what I was gonna say, bro.
Sorry, buddy.
I used to be like that, where I thought video games was a waste of time, and I think everybody should just not play them because you're just literally wasting your life away. But
I remember, dude. I'm sorry, it's in the middle. Can you let me have this so I don't forget it again?
Yeah, I'm not Robert. I'm not gonna get mad. Go ahead.
So, fuck, dude.
You forgot? Oh my god, bro.
Oh, the people who think that video games are a waste of time because you should be doing something productive like working or like generating passive income or just some bullshit like that. Yeah. Dude, that shit is so cringe hearing that. So a lot of it. You hear that all over the place now. Because like we follow a few different motivational Instagram pages and shit. And it's just like, what is some of those cartoon posts that they have? They always talk about time wasters and throwing your life away. And video games is always on there. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, I
mean, it is if you're not
in an addictive state, yeah, but
yeah, if you're not making money from it and you're literally just playing
like
it,
you should be working 24/7.
Oh no, you can.
If you're not working 24/7, if you're sleeping or playing video games, your whole life's a waste. That's what I get from that.
Well, what I was going to say earlier, I used to think like that. The video games were a waste, but then I had a conversation with somebody who kind of opened me up to it. He's like, "Who?" I'll keep his name.
You don't have to say the name, but like, how do you know him? From where?
School, work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bleep it out. Who? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I told him that I thought video games was a waste of time. Yeah, thanks, Jay.
Thank
you, live audience member. We're giving his identity away.
Yeah.
Jay is short for anyways.
Go ahead.
That shit.
Nah.
What was I saying? Oh yeah,
you were talking about.
I had a conversation with him, and I was like, "Well, why do you like playing video games?" And he was just like, "Well." He's like, I like it because it does bring me happiness, and if I'm like thinking about the world or whatever, and I'm like, and I just want to like, you know how like for me, when I'm playing soccer, the whole world just like goes away. Like it just all my problems disappear, and he's just like, when I play video games, all my problems in life just disappear for that moment. And I was like, I like that.
Video games have become a huge portion of a lot of people's lives. Do you think that's some social engineering to make us forget about what's really going on and just be a distraction?
I mean, you can say that about anything. Yeah. TV.
But video games are...
Video games.
Video games have been...
Sports.
Video games is by far...
Yeah. I think video games are great, but if you play it in a very addictive way, and you're not like making money or like making a career out of it, if you're just addicted, and you're not doing anything like with your life, then yeah, I think it's bad. Anything when you're addicted like that is bad.
Yeah.
If you make money and you enjoy it, but...
If you enjoy it, then that's amazing. But if you're addicted to it, and don't. You should. I don't know. That's my stance on it.
Yeah, that was good though. I like that.
What's your favorite genre of music? Like rap, hip hop, R&B.
I hate when people ask me that because I have the most general answer. I just
answer
like all music.
I know, but what do we listen to most?
Probably rap, hip hop.
Yeah,
I'd say like rock. Like
rock. I like rock, hip hop.
Well, I say that to say,
pop.
Do you guys listen to Young Dolph?
I didn't. I like this transition. Nice tranny here. It's a good.
Who's Young Dolph?
Yeah,
he was a rapper. I think he was from Chicago. 36 years old.
Yep.
Oh, he got shot in a cookie store, bro, getting cookies for his mama.
In Memphis. Tennessee.
Yeah, he got shot in Memphis.
Yeah, it's trending today. Young Dolph was shot and killed in Memphis, Tennessee. Wow. Like you said. Very sad. Rest in peace. I don't know the full story. Do you know?
I don't know the lingo, but they said he was a part of the ops. So the opposition.
What does that mean?
So I don't know if that's like some 63rd Street Chicago. What it is?
Was he a big time up and coming rapper?
I mean,
I just don't know him.
He's big.
I mean, he was big, but he didn't
massive.
He didn't really like flourish until like his late 30s or whatever.
And here it says Memphis rap legend Young Dolph is dead at 36.
He's probably behind a lot of the better music that's come out. That's that's typically how they are when they start late like that. They've been like a writer or a producer or something for 10-15 years, and then
that's right. Have you ever been to Memphis?
I've been through Memphis.
Yeah. It's cool. Me, Rudy, and a couple buddies, we went to a Memphis Grizzlies game, and then we went to like some bars afterward. Dude, Memphis,
Good time.
good time, man. Memphis is a good time.
Very fun.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the same amount of fun in Nashville?
I'd probably have more fun in Nashville, but it's
You
kind
think
of the
so?
same.
The only reason why I ask is because I feel like because everyone talks about coming to Nashville because it's so fun. It's just like when I go down to Nashville, I'm just like,
Yeah, because we're used to it.
whoa. But you go to a different city that's either bigger or the same as Nashville,
You're
and
just like, "This is great."
It's a blasty
Just
blast.
because it's different.
Yeah, it's because different environment, different
But
scenery.
is it really a different
Different
environment?
people?
I think it's the same environment. It's
or
urban,
different scenery?
bars and restaurants and people.
Yeah,
It's the same. You
Different
just think it's
scenery.
different in your head because you're in a different place.
Yeah, you're kind of like invisible to back home.
Yeah, that's why.
How did we
Yeah.
get?
Did you see? To go off topic.
Oh,
did you
Memphis,
see?
yeah.
No, not Memphis. Did you
Oh.
see Messi? He's trending on Twitter right now.
For what?
Argentina, they qualified for the World Cup in 2022 in Qatar. Did you see anything about that? Are you gonna watch? I do have a question since you don't watch soccer at all. Do you know what the World Cup is?
Yeah. Do you know what the World Cup
I
is?
mean, is it the equivalent to like the Super Bowl?
I mean,
Technically,
I guess, yeah, but it's
bigger.
on a
But it's
much,
way
much
bigger.
bigger
Yeah,
stage.
It's way bigger.
Do you know how
It's
often
not-
it
it's
happens?
not
That's
like-
because, dude, look
Do you
at
know
the
how
world
often it
population,
happens?
dude.
Do you know how often the World Cup happens?
When?
Like, I'm asking.
2 years, 4 years?
4 years, every 4 years.
That's way bigger than the Super Bowl. What the? That's like the Super Bowl, the NBA Finals, PGA Tour Championship, and the World Series combined.
It is. But yeah, I was just curious if you knew anything. But are you gonna? Do you watch at all or nothing?
No.
You don't watch anything. USA is actually doing really well this year. They could
That's,
win it
that's
for the
surprising.
first time ever.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah.
What, dude? Are we stalling on purpose?
Sorry, guys, if this episode sucks.
What'd you
We're
say?
just stalling on purpose, dude.
What about the Braves? This year? Win. Like win this year. A couple days ago, weeks
like
ago.
a month ago, the Braves won. the
Oh,
World Series.
dude, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm sorry to anybody watching baseball or baseball lovers. Dude, I don't even think I can name you 2 baseball players.
Dude, baseball
One.
is so boring, bro.
Sorry, baseball players. I just can't get into baseball.
It's worse than soccer for me.
Okay.
I'm just saying, it's,
Yeah.
like, it's worse than
Sorry,
soccer.
Jay.
That's a big statement, Kyle. Worse than soccer for you? Big statement.
Yeah, actually,
You don't like watching?
What-
Yeah.
What do you have? I know you guys have been getting interested in tennis lately.
Dude, yes.
Tennis is incredible. I hated that. I wish I found out about tennis earlier when I was younger because I feel like I definitely would have played it. But I hated how tennis. If you played tennis in high school, you were considered a loser or like a nerd or whatever. Yes, it had that stigma behind it for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I wish I don't. I wish it. I don't. I just
Tennis
wish
is
I
the
done
one
better.
sport.
I love it.
Usually when I like pick up sports or like new sports or like baseball, football, basketball, like when I play for the first, second, third time, because you know soccer players are athletes, so I rely on my athletic ability, and I'm pretty good. So when I played tennis, I was like, I think I'll be good. That was a joke.
I know. That.
So when I played tennis,
You good?
I'm good. When I played tennis for the first time, I was like, I think I'll be okay. Hardest sport.
Not harder than golf.
I think I struggled more with tennis the first time than I did with golf the first time.
The very, very
The
first
very,
time.
very
yeah,
first
I would
time.
agree with that. But
Just,
overall,
just because what you're chasing the tennis ball around versus being stationary.
I thought just hitting it and it'll
Be
go over the
easier.
net, but it has nothing to do with just hitting the ball with power. Like there's a lot of technique
it's
behind
just
it.
like ping pong.
Well, I guess.
You know, spin and all that shit matters.
Yeah.
golf is definitely harder than tennis overall.
Yeah, of course.
I do remember the first time we played tennis. I was like, I thought I was going to get it, but I was like, what the?
You don't think golf is harder than tennis or what? Yes.
Easier
I
than
could-
golf.
Our guest asked
Golf
if
is
I
the
could
hardest.
our guest asked if I could pick up baseball easy.
Easier.
The hardest thing for me would obviously be hitting, but as far as like on the base or outfield pitching, what's fielding?
Playing infielder, like
Yeah.
ground ball, stuff like that.
That would be the hardest thing because I have batting and trying to get ground balls.
yeah,
it?
dude. Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, those are hard, but there's definitely other things. I've seen
Golf is
plenty of
harder.
other things.
Like,
with
golf is
baseball.
harder, but
Golf is harder than baseball.
Really?
Well, probably because you're more interested in tennis than you are baseball.
Yeah, it would definitely depend on my interest level as well. Like, I'd have to be motivated to play baseball. But you know why I'm not motivated? Because if I get on the outfield, I'm just going to sit there
and do nothing.
Oh,
our audience member said, "Not if you had me up to bat," indicating that he hits bombs.
You're good, bro.
No, chime in.
Didn't you play golf in high school? What's the best you've ever shot?
What?
No.
No to the bowling.
Oh, you know what's better than baseball? Bowling.
I agree. Fucking darts.
Darts.
I watch them play.
great.
Hey, darts is fun to play. I'd rather watch it though than watch baseball.
180. You know what that is?
No.
Oh yeah, when
When they hit three dots.
three-
When they hit three right there. That's 180.
Pool is fun to watch.
Oh, pool. Ronnie O'Sullivan. You know who that is?
No. No.
Ronnie
Pool's
O'Sullivan.
amazing.
Pool is amazing.
I honestly don't think there's a sport out there that I would be less interested in it than baseball.
Yeah.
I know we're roasting
What
baseball.
about cricket?
Cricket.
I would rather play cricket.
play baseball.
Water, like polo or something?
I'd
Yes.
rather play cricket than baseball.
Water polo?
Or baseball.
Yes.
Or just regular polo?
Yes.
Riding around on a horsey?
Yeah. I think that'd be more fun. I don't know. I just can't get into baseball. I would. I think I would too.
That's the only reason why anyone plays baseball is to get that one flush hit.
But see, here's the thing with tennis, ping pong, basketball. I don't know. You get the ball a lot, or like you get more opportunities to hit the ball or catch the ball. With baseball, you get 3 attempts, and then you got to wait for 45 other guys, and that's it.
Well,
I don't know how many players. It seems there's a lot.
I think there's 9 in the lineup, so you'd wait
How
for
many?
8 more.
No, that's a lot.
There's
dude.
nine total. That's
a lot.
Either way. Yeah.
That's 27 pitches.
Hey, but in baseball, you're considered a god if you hit it 30% of the time.
Damn.
30% of the time. You're godlike.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, they play a lot of games per year as well. I mean, you have opportunities, but 30% and that you're godlike as a hitter, I don't know.
I mean, how hard can baseball be? They throw a ball at you and you have a giant ass bat to hit it, and then if you can't catch it, you have a glove.
dude, the bat.
I'm kidding.
He's trolling.
I'm just trolling. I'm trolling.
Yeah, to anybody watching this, I respect every sport has its own difficulties and level of hardness.
Why do you have to say that?
For our audience members?
But yeah, baseball hitting would be very hard because this man over here, our guest, he has pitched to me with 30 miles an hour. I don't even know if that. I was scared.
Probably faster than that.
Was it faster? It wasn't that hard.
There's a window behind us.
Yeah,
Probably how
It
much?
was pretty hard. But honestly, I think
30 mile an hour hard, bro. They
I know that's what I'm saying.
90s.
But look, listen.
That's what he was.
Listen. This is where I think it would be easy. Okay, you have a catcher behind you, so you don't have to worry about the ball going past you or anything. He's gonna catch it, whatever. You have a helmet to protect you, and you have a giant bat in your hand. Just close your eyes and swing. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
Close your eyes and swing. I like that.
Why not?
I hate when
That's advice for your life, bro. Just close your eyes and swing, baby.
I know you were just kidding, but I hate when people say that about sports. Like soccer, you just kick a ball. Basketball, you just shoot it.
Baseball, you just hit
you just hit it. Pool, you just put it in the. I hate when people because there's so much more to
Let's
every
be
sport.
honest about soccer.
You don't
Man,
just kick.
shut your ass.
You don't just run and kick it. I hate when I hear that.
If you can run, you can be good at soccer.
No, you can't.
All right, yeah.
False.
Who's the fastest person in the world? That we know.
That's just speed. I'm talking about
No,
with,
hold on.
agility.
Hold
Talking
on.
about with nimbleness.
Who would you say the fastest person in the world ever is this past decade that you know?
Until
he's an
Usain-
Olympian.
Until Usain Bolt got caught with PEDs.
Okay, well,
I don't know who's
Funny
it was
say
Usain
Usain
Bolt.
That's it. But he's
Funny you say Usain Bolt,
he's
and you said
doping.
fastest player.
He was doping.
If you can run, you'll be good at soccer. Guess who played soccer professionally and sucked ass?
he still got on the
Usain
squad,
Bolt.
Bro. Hey,
yeah, it was like a fourth division like BS team. But I mean,
Got
he got on it, but yeah, he sucked.
he had the opportunity just by being able to run. Is my point. He had the opportunity.
I
to
don't
play
think it was just
professional
because he
soccer.
was running. I think
Had nothing to do with
I think it was
had
because of
nothing to
his
do with
name.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing to do with his name.
Well, what his name was from running.
Okay, so if Sylvester Stallone goes and plays soccer, people are gonna watch it. We can't run. That's not. It's the name. I don't know why you.
Sorry, guys. Sorry if this
Stallone.
episode sucked. Absolute.
I hate when you
cheeks.
say that. Why? But it doesn't suck.
Dude, what about it sucked? We just
Nothing.
had a
I
little
was
bit more
joking.
banter from the hip today.
Yeah,
we just had a little more.
Yeah,
Well,
stop saying that.
I'm not really. I don't really think it sucks. I'm just saying it just to be.
Well, hey,
saying it.
the warrior within. Don't say stuff like that because then the warrior within.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. This podcast was absolutely amazing.
Okay,
this was the greatest podcast episode you're ever going to listen to in your life.
Maybe.
Well, why are you saying
Rudy,
that?
what's for the sarcasm right
No,
now?
I want to keep talking about this soccer thing.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I was gonna. The reason why I brought up tennis is because this is another thing that's trending right now. Because I don't think enough athletes kind of put this on the pedestal it needs to be. But Venus and Serena Williams, they were on their own. It was kind of like a TED Talk thing. It was a Red Table Talk or whatever it was. And the number one thing that they spoke with Will Smith. He was the host, I guess.
Well, you know why?
Why?
Because there's a movie coming out about them. And
Oh,
Will
okay.
Smith is like their father.
Well, that makes sense.
But they're not like the real Serena and Venus. They're not in the movie.
Oh, okay.
Like it's these obviously these young girls and they're acting like them. It looks great. See, here it is.
The number one topic of the
It's called
discussion.
it's called King Richard.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
The number one topic of the discussion was the importance of faith. So I just thought that was interesting.
Ugh. It is.
I don't think it gets enough credit when it comes to these athletes because they literally have God-gifted talents.
What's up? Will Smith, John Berthnall. It's a Venus. You know Venus and Serena Williams. Their tennis career growing up. Yeah, dude, it was cool. There was a scene in the trailer where Will Smith is like, "Let's go train," and I guess he doesn't go towards the tennis courts. He goes like this giant neighborhood. And he's like driving by him slow, and he like turns around. He's like, "Girls, do you guys believe you're the best?" And they're, "Yes, Daddy." And then he's like, "You're gonna have one of these one day, and you're gonna make it. You're gonna succeed because you guys are strong women." So it's like speaking about your faith and all that. That's very true.
Yeah,
And they do have God gifted talents.
yeah,
But
for sure.
you got to train too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You got to train.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure they did. But did you see? Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, you just got to convert the potential into
Rudy, what's that thing you know about Venus and Serena Williams where they said that they can beat some men on the like the top men in tennis, and then Venus?
Yeah, it's pretty funny. They said that they could beat some of the top men in tennis. So the 78th ranked male in the world called them both out, and he didn't. He played both of them apparently, and he didn't drop a set to either one of them.
Dang.
Yeah, I don't know how true that was. I gotta
Really?
Yeah,
you got to fact check it.
yeah, but I think
The movie looks great.
Well,
I
I mean,
definitely
I think
want
it
to
is
watch it because we've gotten into tennis recently. I'm 100% watching the movie. It looks great.
Men are built.
tennis is fun.
Men are built different than women, and of
course.
that's going to be the outcome typically because they're normally just bigger and stronger.
exactly.
So I mean,
Well, I will say like the top, yes, but Venus and Serena Williams would fuck up some men in tennis.
professional tennis players. I'm talking about the same level. I don't think.
If you put the same level, like same level,
How many tennis players are there in ranking? Because if he's
I don't know.
78th,
I don't know.
78th, I feel like you don't have a shot at doing shit in tennis.
Yeah, it just depends. I mean, yeah, it just depends on their ranking. But I'm sure Venus and Serena could beat some men, professional men. I think so. Just depends.
Yeah.
But yeah. But anyways, let's go back to the soccer thing. What were you saying? You said something about soccer. You're like let's
You expect me to
oh yeah,
remember?
you said let's face it about soccer. As long as you run up and down, you're good. Is that all you had to say about it?
Pretty much. That dude. You can't disagree that is one of the main skills in soccer.
Running?
If you can't run, you can't play.
Well, of course. But that's not like that's
a skill in any sport, basketball, football, anything.
Yeah, but basketball is more than just running.
Oh my. Okay, soccer's more than just about running.
If you run faster than the other person, you already have the upper.
No, you don't.
advantage.
No, you don't. You can cut off angles just like football when a running back
Look at
goes
Rudy.
wide.
Rudy's
when
grimacing
a
on
running back in football takes a wide turn and the defender cuts off that angle. It has nothing to do with speed. It's more about angles and speed. Same thing with soccer.
Yeah, soccer not so much.
Yes, soccer much. 100%.
I
would say it's probably
if you're
the equal amount.
I'd say if you're the fastest person on the field and you just run goal
Okay,
to goal,
Usain Bolt.
you have a chance of
Usain Bolt,
You
he
have a
sucked.
chance of scoring a goal each time.
Usain Bolt.
Okay,
He
fair
sucked.
enough. I mean, fair enough. That's just one example, though.
Okay, well, there's plenty of fast players. It's not all about speed. Speed definitely helps.
What else would be about? Educate me.
About soccer? Mm-hmm. Decision making, your touch, skill, stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, what about basketball?
I don't
or football?
want to discuss sports with Kyle because his highest level of sports was 7th grade golf.
Really?
Oh, I don't want to discuss.
Did you play
sports.
college and college golf or golf in college?
No,
College golf?
no.
I thought you did.
I played with some players on the team.
I thought you did.
Just a couple rounds. But no, I would have loved to play college golf. I would have loved to stuck with it.
You'd have been good.
To stick
You have
with
the
it?
natural ability to hit the ball long. So
I wish I would have stayed with it. Yeah.
yeah. Alrighty, you guys think we're good?
Well, I mean, next episode, number 8, we have a supposed guest.
Absolutely.
Is that true?
Yeah, we're looking right
It's
at
not 100% locked in.
Who?
Yeah.
Huh? Who? Pat.
Oh, we got many guests. We got a guest right here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, I just know that you had talked to him recently.
Yeah, I know Logan wanted to get on the podcast.
I'm looking forward to that.
Logan,
Pat.
Yeah.
The other day when we were playing COD, he was cracking me up.
Oh, he's a great man.
Yeah. Preacher.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for watching episode
Shout out
7
Pat. Love you, Pat. Go ahead.
of the R2K podcast. Again, we are the number 2 podcast in the world because we all know who number 1 is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We really do appreciate it. We love doing these, and we will continue to do more. We should not be here statistically, but we are, and I'm very, very proud of that.
I like that.
So yeah,
Thankful
thank you.
for it.
Yep, thank you guys so much, and we will see you next time for episode 8.
Goodbye.
For you.
Dude.
Sorry, I don't want to get copyrighted. What?
We won't get copyright. All right,
Dude,
bye.
that's our buddy.
I know that's our buddy.
So, you
Okay.
still get copyrighted?
All right, see you guys.
God, dude, why do you always got to be so combative about it like that?
Oh,
God, dude.
my.
Just end it already. Press the button. All right.